sheets, they keep some Excel sheets, and they think that's going to get them to the end. So, through your experience, what are some effective ways of making sure that bookkeeping always stays on par? Every month, you mentioned week to week, but I think sometimes that can get lost, and then you spend a month or two playing catch up game.
Right. So Ashley, I'm going to give you an opportunity to tackle that as well. It's been my experience with QuickBooks. The software platform itself is amazing. The customer service is trash. But the value that QuickBooks provides is unquestionable. With a QuickBooks subscription, you can connect your bank account with QuickBooks, and anytime that there is a transaction that hits your bank account, then you can categorize that transaction in real time. So we provide bookkeeping to my clients as well, and the reason that we do that is because one thing that I found is a lot of bookkeeping services, they do the categorizations like once a month or twice a month. And in doing those categorizations once or twice a month, that doesn't give us the real-time analytical data for us to make informed decisions. We can't talk about last week's performance if we haven't categorized the transactions. So let me rewind back for a second to give some context to what categorizing the transactions actually mean. Any transaction that occurs within the business is going to fall into one of 6 categories. You've got income, expenses, you got cost of goods sold, you got assets, you got liabilities, and you got equity. So depending on what type of transaction has occurred within the business, you're going to categorize that transaction. As you categorize that transaction, that financial reporting is going to show up on one of 2 reports, either your profit and loss statement or your balance sheet. If it's income, expenses, and cost of goods sold, it's going to be on your profit and loss statement. If it's assets, liabilities, and equity, it's going to be on your balance sheet. That would be my answer to get your QuickBooks set up and have your categorizations done in real time so that you can have the conversation about last week, this week.